Hello ladies and gentlemen, GamingMedley here, and today I'm going to be telling you everything you'll want to know about Blood Bowl 2 so that you can make an informed purchasing and playing decision regarding the product. Blood Bowl 2, a game set in the universe of Games Workshop's Warhammer 40,000 Fantasy, is being developed by Cyanide Studios and published by Focus Home Interactive, and is acting as the follow-up to the original Blood Bowl game. In the game, you'll play one of 8 different races from the base game, or 9 if you pre-order, more on that in a second, as you smash your way through a medievally fantastic take on American rugby/football. The game has a pre-order bonus where you unlock either lizardmen or wood elves in addition to the 8 basic races, although there has been some speculation that the lizardmen and wood elves will be available to everyone later. Personally, I think that this makes Cyanide look a bit greedy, even though it's a fairly complicated issue. The game was pushed back from its original release date, and Cyanide has explained how they had people who were otherwise done working on Blood Bowl 2 work on these races for fun. However, as it costs a lot to develop a new race, they decided to bundle them into the pre-order and make it more desirable. I personally think pre-order deals like this should remain cosmetic and should not be nearly as significant as adding an entire playable race, since that's adding in new gameplay elements that significantly affect the game experience, and in my opinion, pre-order bonuses should be limited to things that don't affect gameplay, but I don't think it's quite the nuclear bomb people have made it out to be either. In the base game, there will be 8 playable races. The Skaven, who are mobile but quite weak physically with the exception of one character. The Dwarves, who are the most difficult to kill of any race but are consequentially much less mobile. The Dark Elves, who play dirty by using unique character abilities to take out enemies efficiently and are sturdier than other Elven teams. The Chaos, who are brutal and aim to injure their enemies and expand their playstyle through mutating their characters in the same fashion as Skaven. However, unlike their rat brethren, the Chaos are less adept at ball handling and playmaking. The Humans, who are a well-balanced team who mix strength and fleetness of foot alternatively but have no particularly fantastic aspects. The Bretonnians, who are humans more geared towards fighting and feature glass cannon type characters who are strong but more easily taken out in order to compensate for their characters being cheaper to purchase than most other teams that boast the same strength. The High Elves, who are well armored and exceedingly talented at catching the ball and playmaking but lack physical presence. And finally, the Orcs, who are well armored, decently priced, and incredibly strong, but not incredibly fast, and so require excellent positioning. As you can see, there's a playstyle for everyone, and Cyanide has announced that they will hopefully be adding in 8 more races through DLC, so Blood Bowl 2 aims to offer a large amount of customization to the player depending on their playstyle. In addition, team composition and mutations for certain teams, such as the Skaven or the Chaos, will allow you to put a different emphasis on different areas of your game. Blood Bowl 2 has been visually upgraded from its predecessor, thank God, and has been built with an entirely new engine. The animations, textures, spectator camera, and environment have all been resculpted, so there's no ugly carryover from the last game. The new camera focuses on bringing players into the game by bringing in close-ups and detailed action shots, while the animations now differ entirely by race and per action. The game intends to look and feel more fresh and modern than its predecessor, and by all accounts it has succeeded. Blood Bowl 2 also features a story campaign if you dislike playing online or just random skirmishes, and features you leading your team to victory, upgrading your stadium, and learning about the lore of the Warhammer 40,000 Fantasy universe. The last significant gameplay change that Blood Bowl 2 brings to the table is a brand new and improved AI. The AI in the first game was prone to making stupid mistakes or choosing stupid plays. In Blood Bowl 2, the AI has been completely overhauled and is script-based and server-driven, ensuring that the AI acts in a believable and responsive way. Every race acts differently and has its own AI. This expands into the graphical elements of the game, ensuring the Bretonnians act more arrogant on the field, while, say, the Dark Elves will act more psychopathic and the Dwarves more drunken or rowdy. This also ensures that the AI will make plays in-game that reflect its race. The AI also reacts reflexively to your own team makeup, ensuring that the AI will use its players in the most effective way by trying to pinpoint your weaknesses and highlight its own strengths. Finally, the AI is more likely to recognize dangerous enemies, ensuring that an AI halfling is less likely to attack and then get subsequently smashed by an ogre. And that's everything you need to know about Blood Bowl 2. Feel free to leave a like, a dislike if you think the video deserves it, a comment, share, sub, favorite, or whatever you think this video deserves. Thanks so much for watching. GM out.